Evening, everyone. It's 6:30 on Sunday night, the 12th, and this is your weekend update for the metals and the markets. Okay, gold is not really doing much of anything. It's down a half a dollar, and the silver is up 5 cents, and the copper is a little bit higher, up 3.15. So that's a little better. But here's what I think is important. I think that the dollar has gotten to a very important spot in its chart. I'm going to show you on the daily. We've worked our way into what looks to me to be a little triangle here. And it looks to me like it's probably going to resolve to the downside. And the reason that I say that is because the MACDs have crossed and are headed quickly lower. We really don't see this kind of a decline very often. And if you look closely here, I'm going to make this a little bigger so you can see it. We're also crossing over as of tonight, as of tonight's action. We're crossing to the downside, the 5 through the 20 day. So between the fact that we are kind of overbought and the fact that we had this huge volume on the downside on Wednesday and couldn't really rally a whole lot back up to reconfirm that that was a fake move or a false move, call it whatever you want. Um, I would say that we are in an area that is very supportive. This close up here at 95.91, and of course, Wednesday's close of 95.88. Those are the numbers. If we break below Friday's low, which was 95.95, if we break below that and close anywhere below this Wednesday close of 95.88, I think we come back and we test 95, which is kind of a fair distance from here. And the reason I say that is because all of the other markets that are quoted in dollars that are rallying or look like they could rally may have that other influence. Chief among those, of course, is the oil, which, it has come back down, consolidating, but above that rising, or it's still rising. Looks flat, but it is still rising slightly. 200-day MA. And a close above also Wednesday, 72.36. With a high of 73 that day. If we could close above that, what did I say it was? 72.36. And right now we're trading 72.33. So it wouldn't take much for us to go through this high at 73.34 and hold there. And of course, the 5 day has really turned back to the upside. And another day or two of this kind of action is going to take it through the 20. May only take it up to the 50 or the 100, but the fact of the matter is we don't really know. But this is pretty constructive looking. MACDs will turn up if we just maintain this area. So that's what I have for you. As far as the stock futures, they're doing really not much. Up $6 in the S&P, up 17 and a quarter in the Nasdaq, up 50 in the Dow, and up $4.30 in the Russell. Bonds are doing absolutely nothing. Bitcoin and Ethereum both higher. So we'll have to see whether this dollar move breaks to the downside. And of course, there are other markets that we may see some action in. For example, the coffee, which has come down pretty hard. That's an international quoted in dollars. The sugar, up a couple of pennies, also an international quoted in dollars. So That's what I have for you tonight. I'll be back first thing in